cream cheese. We're using the clotted cream. Let's get this out of the way. Right, so let's check the jam. Oh. We're going to get the scones out. Here are the scones. Look at them. They're so tiny. There's scones. That's a posh bag. Let's cut these scones. Like rocks. Like rock cakes. Oh my gosh, they're so... Look at that. I'll do this. I do this because I can't be bothered to edit the video. That's the only reason. Yeah, look at that. Scones. Right. Fortnum Manson style. This is nicely neat wrapped, isn't it? Oh, this is nice. Oh, what's this? Surprise, surprise. Oh, this is nice. Blackberry and elderberry. Yep, blackberry and elderberry. And then Cornish cream. Lovely. Oh, right. Yes. Oh. Let's get the cream on. Delicious cream. Actually, I'm putting quite a lot on, actually. The way I do it, I just smother the whole thing. Yeah, I wonder if people squashes it together. Actually, let's put a bit more cream on, actually. Yeah. The cat's nose is twitching. They can smell the cream. Yummy. They're reviewing Fortnum Mason's scones. These are their scones. And I'll just put some what is it? Clotted cream. Proper Cornish clotted cream. And the jam we're going to use, which is interesting, is blackberry and elderberry. Oh, nice pop. We just can't be bothered to edit really. We're gonna. I was surprised to see elderberry. It's like, oh my gosh, the smell. Not strong enough, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see what it's like. It's thick. Expensive jam. Why not? I like my cream teas anyway. Some people put cream on or jam first, and then yeah, I'm one of those people. I like to squash it together. I'm one of these people. What kind of people are you when you do cream teas? Hi, Angel. What are your kind of people? What do you do when you have scones? Do you put your cream or your jam first, or do you put it on one side, or do you squash it all together? What's your verdict on it? Right, let's try it. £1 for a scone. It was £1 for the scone. £6.50 for the jam. Well, it's a preservative, technically jam, and then £2.99 for the cream. But it's gonna last me a long time anyway. I hardly use anything. Let's try. We've got to rate these posh foods, right? Verdict. Right, let's get it the right way. Actually, I've done the wrong side. I was meant to do... Where's it setting? That's meant to go with that one. See, nitwit. That's it, that's better. It's sweet. It's not... You know a scone, when you buy a scone, and you don't like the pastry, it's too... Ugh, filling. Almost like a biscuit, more or less. In a way. It's actually nice, I'm not going to complain. It's actually nice. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would buy it again. Not all the time, because it's expensive. Just £1 for... £1! Just for that. So the posh people eat. Do you know what? It's actually quite nice. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 though. I wouldn't. Not. There are some downsides. There are downsides. Ah. Downsides are, it's dry. The scones are really dry. Like, rock hard. Look. Listen to this. Posh scones. Rock hard. The ones I normally buy are soft. They're freaking rock hard. When you do reviews, it's a tip for you. Always drink water. Because if you have a flavoured drink with it, it messes with your taste buds. It messes with the review. And it's not honest. Because the flavour of the drink messes up the food. Do you know what? The scones themselves, boring. There's not. Do you know what? There's hardly any freaking fruit in it. I like stingy. Right, that's a lot of fruit, isn't it? That's a lot of fruit. One freaking raisin. On the other side, there's only about, I don't know where. One raisin. On the other side, there's only one raisin. One raisin per side. Stingy little buggers, aren't they? Oh right, there's another one. That's free. Free raisins, this there. Oh no, there's sultanas or whatever you want to call them. These are sultanas, I think. Yeah, stingy, aren't they? You're getting ripped off. One thing they can improve on is the fruit content in the scone. Put a bit more fruit in it. It is nice, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try it in a minute. Just to one side. See the difference. Just to see the difference. I normally eat on Christmas Eve. I normally have biscuits anyway. From the same shop. I always go to this shop. Christmas tradition. Sales, that's the only reason I go for. Yeah. There weren't many sales on there this time. I think they were selling biscuits. It's like a orange and I think orange and citrusy biscuits. They were 32 quid. A big container. I went to 15. And you get about 700 grams worth. It was worth it. If you can eat all the biscuits. And then I checked the date. You had to eat in 3 days. That's the only catch of discounted stuff. You've got to eat it within time. You've got to eat it on certain days. But today, I did get a bargain. I went to IKEA on Oxford Street. Chocolate 25p, £2.50 to 25p. And I had mulled wine, the non-alcoholic one. And that went to 50 pence. Oh. Yeah, I normally have tea with my coffee, scones and that. Yeah, I should do tea really. Should have tea and coffee with my scones. Tea! That's what it's called, cream tea, isn't it? Anyway, let's try the one side. Let's do this. Fortnum Mason, you are not epic scones, I'm sorry. This is your last chance to get a good review. I'm doing this, I don't want to get cream on it. Right. Let's get the cream on. Oh, I can't believe Fortnum Mason's. It's a freaking rip-off. No fruit in your scones, like hardly any fruit. One raisin per side, like stingy. Fortnum Mason's, you're stingy. Right, rating it out of 10, ready? Besides, I'm trying to get us off to get the jam on. I should get tissue, really. Right, I'm taking off 3 consecutive points because there ain't enough freaking fruit in there. So it puts them down to 7 now. Taste-wise, it's okay. It's not great. The texture's not great. So I'm taking another 2 points for that. Because the texture's not great. Overall experience, not great. It's okay. It's not like, yay, it's fantastic. No. Fortnum Masons, you're getting a 4 out of freaking 10 because you're terrible. Might add another 1 to make it 5 because the jam is good. Yes. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Then the jam. The elderberry, come on. It's elderberry. And blackberry and elderberry. So yeah. The cream can't count because it's not from the stock. It's from somewhere else. But yes, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. That's all I'm giving you. Will I get the scones again? Probably not. After all that fruit. Unless I find one's got a bit more fruit in it, it'd be more better. Yeah. Let's try the one side now. I don't know how people do this. This is a challenge, isn't it? This is a messy process. Or does it mean just piling up too much jam? Should have got one knife for jam, one knife for freaking cream. I got his cream over Christmas, that's going to be fun. I was having it with the mince pies. This is worth it. This is value for money. Despite £6.50. Value for money. This is value for money. Because elderberry, look, elderberry. Come on. Hard to find as well. I'm not buying a regular, but I'm saying it's going to last a while. Yeah. Fortnum Masons. Despite you're a posh shop and you've got 2 royal seals, you're not being a royal approved because you're getting a 5 out of 10. And this is my honest review because it's live and it's honest. It's not edited out. It's live. It's telling the truth. Because when people do reviews and they do like a edit, they can take out all the rubbish stuff and put all the good stuff in. They can go, ugh, yeah, and cut that out. On a live, you can't do that. It's honest. He does look delicious. But the scones, they can at least make an effort for the scones. £2. £1 each for the scone. In total cost. The total cost. Without this, the total cost without this, £7.50. Without the cream. With the cream, I'm looking at £10. At least £10.50. Ouch. Cream teas are not worth it. I'm curious. They do cream teas at Fortnum Mason's. normally. I'm curious. I'm going to check when I go there next time what their prices are like for afternoon tea and compare it to this. If they're similar price, if they're more prices, it's going to be no. It's not going to happen. But I'm just curious. What's the difference between this and theirs? Oh, yes. It is expensive. I'm not going to lie. This is money worth spent because you get a lot anyway. Nice Waitrose anyway. This is money worth spent despite the price, and I'm happy because it's elderberry. This, no. Scones, no. Fortnum Masons, you're really silly. You don't put one. Who puts one sultana in a freaking scone? Who puts one freaking sultana in a scone? Hey, welcome to the posh world. We're just gonna put one sultana in your scone. It's gonna be so exciting. They get excited by one sultana. Just one. No wonder they're scone. You know what I mean? I think they've got the name right. Oh, there's no sultanas in there. I'll stick them in there. Do you know what? This is ridiculous. Next time I go, I'm going to try and find one with a bit more fruit in it. Oh, this is plenty of cream. Oh. Messy. Actually, I'm going to use the other knife to get the jam out, otherwise I'm going to get it everywhere, otherwise. But this does smell nice, I'm not going to lie. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, making lots of freaking mess on my plate. I don't know how the posh people do their scones. Let's not waste the jam on the plate, because expensive jam. Let's not waste the jam, it's expensive. Every last drop counts. Every single drop, let's not waste it. Okay, Fortnum Masons. What are the ingredients? Let's look. Actually, I've got a light somewhere, so I can look at a light. There we are. Over me. Shine our light. I'm just going to do it over here. Ingredients. I'm going to tell you the ingredients for the jam. It's got sugar, blackberries, water, elderberry juice, concentrate 5%, gelatin, obvious, citric acid, 34% blackberries of 100 grams. Total sugar content 42 grams per 100 grams. There's 195 grams in here. So that's a total of 84 grams of sugar content. That's freaking a lot of sugar, isn't it? Yeah. That is a lot. I could consume this I keep it in the fridge and keep it up to 4 weeks. Which is quite good. I can keep it up to 4 weeks. I can keep the jam up to 4 weeks. That's a good sign, because it's not cheap. 4 weeks, brilliant. I can keep it up to 4 weeks. Money worth spent. Right, yeah. Alright, the raisin fell out. Oh, so sorry, it fell out. How gems? Oh, crazy. If you want to shout out, just let me know. I will give it a shout out. To watch my fillings in there. Ah. Only these two make it epic. Scone is dry as a freaking hard rock. Fortnum Mason, really buck your ideas up, you know what I mean? They're getting a tag. They need to see this. I should have done a teach, I'm such an idiot. Oh well. Boiled the kettle as well. Alright. Hi everyone. It's nice-ish. Do you know there was two types of scones in Fortnum Masons? They had this one, which is the fruit one, and they had the cheese one. But the cheese one was a bit more money. We're asking for extra 25 pence on top of it. So £1.25 per scone. They're not even big. Look at them. Look how tiny the freaking things are. They're only 2 bites. Look. Be gone in a minute. Crazy. Fortnum Masons. Nice place. Crap scones. 5 out of 10, honestly. If you know anywhere that does really awesome scones that you know of, let me know and I will go there and buy them. Anywhere, let me know where. What shop should I buy scones from? Epic scones. Do you know of any epic scones? I think I tried the ones that fell at farm, but they were literally this big. They're literally that big. They were too big. There's too much going on in a scone than it was these kind of things. Yeah. But I'd like to know what if you know any places that does epic scones. Let me know. You know what makes me laugh? They've got a royal seal. You know what I mean? 2 royal seals. And yet, scones. I was looking forward to going home, doing this review on this live, doing the scones and going, wow, these are great scones. No, it didn't happen, did it? Top marks for the preserve. What's it say on there actually? It's a conservative. Technically a jam. But yeah, this is the one I had. Elderberry, blueberry, no, blackberry and elderberry. I got it because it had elderberry in it. That's the only reason I got it for. Oh. What about these scones again? No. You buy them from when you're on a diet or something. Just tiny. They're micro scones, like micro scones. Oh, they're smaller than my light. They're smaller than my light. Smaller. Joke. Ah. I like this shop. I like coming here. I like a bargain actually. But I'm saying, could have made an effort. And they're hard. They're hard. Crunchy like a biscuit. Not too hard. Like a, you only cook a cake. Like that, but a bit hard. A bit crumbly. Not soft. I know scones are supposed to be a little bit hard, but get them off for that. Because scones are meant to be hard anyway. Well, that's not the point. Where's the fruit? If you're going to make something small, Make it epic. I've seen scones with more freaking sultanas in it, you know what I mean? So, if you're going to make something so small for a posh company, at least put some effort in your fruit. As a customer, I'm still giving it a 5 out of 10. I like coming here. They do cool things. That's why I go there. So I decided to, wait, let's review the scones. Jams are great. Biscuits are great. Scones are not so great. Yeah. So if you ever go there and check it in London, it's downstairs. Your £1 scones. If you're not that hungry, you just want a little bit of snack, just get their scones, because they're tiny. Because they contain 1 sultana per scone. I'm sure others have got more in. But I didn't check. I just picked it up, bought it. Yeah. I looked at it, and there was a lot of fruit in it. I didn't realise, yeah. I liked how it was glazed, though. On the top. It was nice. But yeah. I couldn't find the cream in the shop, anyway. It'll probably be expensive, anyway. Actually, I need to check one of your messages, because it's been held for review, apparently. Yeah. Oh, YouTube. On top of the game. It is bad word. Alright, someone else has sorted it out. Thank you. I appreciate that. One of my mods has sorted it out. Thank you for that. Whoever it was. Anyway, 5 out of 10 for these scones from Fortnum Masons. This was wrapped up. Do you know what? They wrapped it up for free. Bag was nice. You know, wrapped it up. It was all nicely wrapped up like this. It was nicely wrapped up. Yeah, it was all cool. The bag, the scones came in. It was nice and posh. Yeah. Yeah, they put the scones in a nice bag. Yeah, and everything. Makes him look nice. Actually, it's a nice bag. I'm not gonna lie. Pictures of fruit on there, I think. Got pictures on there. Yeah. So you open it all up, did the review. 5 out of 10 scones. And I do recommend the jam. So if you fancy jam there, preserve or whatever, they may be pricey. But if you fancy it, whatever it says on the container, that's what it's going to taste like, obvious. But they are nice. They're not jellified. They're like the thick content. I'll just show you how good they are. Look, let's show it. You see how good they are. They're really thick, and they do smell nice. I'm not gonna. It smells quite nice actually. But bear in mind, they do take a lot of sugar. But yeah, always look at the back. Got nice facts at the back. Yeah, and the honey there. The honey. I saw some honey, Essex honey, at £15. I thought, not worth it. It's probably cheaper locally. But yeah, if you ever get to go to Fortnum Masons, they do have a cool stuff. I should review some of the other stuff besides their scones. But scones was just today. But yeah, I'm pleased. I reviewed the scones. Been on my mind for some time. I've been seeing them and I thought, I've got to do it. Let's do it today. So I done it today. And was it worth it? We could say 50-50. It's like a not sure vibe. It'd be nice with a cup of tea though. I didn't do one because I'm stupid. Should have not really group teasers did Hedrick did it. But yeah. They are nice. I am gonna lie, they are nice. 5 out of 10. Sorry, Fortnum Masons. It's the way it is. But you're 1 sultana. One of them had 2, so that was lucky you got 2. But the way it was, the consistency, I wasn't really hyped up into enjoying it. It looked great. Presentation was brilliant. I liked the way they wrapped up and everything. They made it look epic and everything. The smells were busting. And 2, I ate it. And then I knocked the points down and yeah. The only thing that's hyping it up is this. If I just review the scones on their own, just the scones, if I read them on their own, just the scones, it'll be 4 out of 10. Just the scones alone, on their own. This is top marks. I'll give us about 9 out of 10 this one. 9 out of 10. But always 10 out of 10 for the clotted cream, because proper Cornish, can't beat that. Proper Cornish clotted cream. But yes, Fortnum Masons, next time you do some scones. If you're watching this video, Fortnum Masons, listen to me. I love shopping here. Make some effort in your scones. I'm not criticising your recipe. I'm just saying there's not enough. It's great. Not enough fruit gone into it. So that's all I'm saying. If there was, it would be a bit more enjoyable to eat. That's all I'm saying. And that's the end of the story. Hope you all have a lovely Christmas. Might go live Christmas Day. Not thinking about it, just thinking about it. But I always see how the day goes on. There is videos. There will be videos. Don't worry. There'll be videos on Christmas Day. Hope you have a lovely Christmas. I'll see you on the next one. Until next time.